Winning an NBA championship is every basketball player's goal. It's not an easy task and only the best of the best have accomplished it. Literally only 11% of NBA players have won a championship. So I wanted to know what the best possible starting five would be per number of championships. Current edition. Firstly, we have Team 0 because they've won 0 rings. At the point guard position, I have Luka Doncic. He's probably the second best point guard in the league depending on who you ask, but in my opinion, I think he's easily the best current point guard to not have a ring. Now you may be thinking, what about guys like Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, or Damian Lillard? I did say current edition, and Luka Doncic is currently better than those three. If it was all time, then I would take those three, so hopefully you know where I'm going with this. At the shooting guard position, I chose someone who doesn't actually play shooting guard, but there was no way I was going to leave him off the squad. The one and only Jason Tatum. I was originally going to put Devin Booker because he's actually shooting guard, but Tatum's just better in my opinion. Coming in at the small forward position, I have Jimmy Butler. I feel like this one's a no-brainer, so I'm not really going to bother explaining. At the power forward and center position, I have two of the MVP candidates, Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic. These are also no-brainers, but I wasn't going to kick one of these guys off the list because they don't actually play power forward. Moving forward, we have Team 1 because they've won 1 ring so far. At the point guard position, I have one of the best, if not the best ball handler of all time in Kyrie Irving. I honestly forgot Kyrie had a ring while making these teams, but he's easily the best guard with only 1 chip. He won in 2016 with the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the shooting guard position, just like in my previous team, I chose someone who doesn't actually play shooting guard, Chris Middleton. He's better than anyone else who had it unless you think like Drew Holiday is better, but he won in 2021 with the Milwaukee Bucks. At the small forward position, I took Pascal Siakam. He, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated players in the league and no one really came close to taking the spot. He won in 2019 with the Toronto Raptors. At the power forward and center position, I have two of the best power forwards in the league, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Anthony Davis. AD can play center pretty easily even though he doesn't like to, so positions aren't that big of a deal. AD won in 2020 with the Los Angeles Lakers and Giannis won in 2021 with the Milwaukee Bucks. Moving forward, we have Team 2. At the point guard position, we have Rajon Rondo, who I almost put on Team 1 because I forgot he was on that Lakers squad. He won in 2008 with the Celtics and 2020 with the Lakers. At the shooting guard position, we have Quinn Cook, who won in 2018 with the Warriors and 2020 with the Lakers. The forward position is where it gets good. We have Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant, two of the best forwards in the league and honestly two of the best players in the league, period. Kawhi won in 2014 with the Spurs and 2019 with the Raptors, and we all know KD won in 2017 and 18 with the Warriors. At the center position, we have both Kawhi and KD's teammate, Chris Boucher. He won in 2018 with the Warriors, then the following year with the Raptors. Now we have easily the worst team on this list, Team 3. At the point guard slot, we have Patrick McCaw, who actually three-peated going from 2017 to 2019 with the Warriors and the Raptors. At the shooting guard position, we have Danny Green, who won with the Spurs in 2014, the Raptors in 2019, and the Lakers in 2020. At the small forward slot, we have Udonis Haslem. Yeah, that's how bad this team is. He won all 3 with the Heat in 06, 2012, and 2013. At the power forward and center positions, we have two Golden State legends, JaVale McGee and Kevon Looney. JaVale won back-to-back championships with the Warriors, then won with the 2020 Lakers, and we all know Looney won all of his with Dub Nation. Lastly, we have Team 4, who is easily the oldest team on this list. At the 1, we have the greatest shooter ever, Stephen Curry, who won in 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2021. At the 2, we have his splash bro, Klay Thompson, who obviously won in the same years. At the 3, we have Andre Iguodala, the man who stole Steph's first Finals MVP. He obviously won his championships in the same years as the previous 2. At the 4, we have the arguable greatest player of all time, LeBron James. He won in 2012 and 2013 with the Heat, 2016 with the Cavs, and 2020 with the Lakers. And at the small ball 5 position, we have the one and only Draymond Green. That concludes today's video, as no player has won more than 4 rings just yet. If you guys want me to do an all-time version, I'd be down to do that, but y'all gotta let me know by hitting the like button or dropping a comment. Also, let me know which of these 5 teams you think is the best and why. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.